This is for the Raw Star Soldier. Raw Star Soldier. Humanoids. Humanoid Archon spirits are suckers. Suckers. Meaning they suck energy. When they suck in energy, they suck melanin. They suck out a melanin. Yeah. They drain out our melanin. So humanoid Archon spirits are suckers. So I just thought, let me just put that out there. My ancestors confirmed with me. Yeah, they suck melanin. They suck out your melanin. So if you're in a state of depression, or you're going through the dark night of the soul, you're dealing with your past traumas and such, or you are just trying to fix you, change certain parts about yourself, then if you got a humanoid Archon spirit around, they suck in that energy. They suck in you. You know why? Because even if you're going through the dark night of the soul, which is a positive thing, it's still a negative thing. You're in a lot of vibration, right? You're fighting with yourself internally, okay? And with us even fighting with ourselves internally, when you got these humanoid Archon spirits around, lurking and just watching and monitoring everything that we're doing, they're designed to stop us from actually coming out of that state to better ourselves, to come out into the light, if you know what I mean, and for us to change ourselves. So basically what I'm trying to say is that they are like psychic vampires, right? They are psychic vampires. So if you're trying to overcome certain traumas, overcome things that you are not happy about what are taking place in your life, whether it was external, whether it was someone else's fault, why you are feeling that way, or your fault, why you are experiencing these negative things within you. These humanoid Archon spirits are there to keep you in that bubble, right? And make sure it doesn't pop for you to like free yourself out of that hell. You know what I'm saying? Like they project evil, negative thoughts within your mental state, right? And if you ain't strong mentally, they can really like you can take in that information as your own. Alright? No matter what we've been through, no matter what we have done in our lives, right? If we're going to sit down there and take in and listen to these negative thoughts, right? And make it our own and not fight these negative thoughts, right? Then we're always going to be in a state of depression, okay? Like, now, we in this stage now where we understanding what type of beings on this planet, who the enemy is, right? So now if everyone wants to know and understand who the enemy is, right, then we are able to combat and fight against these evil forces, the enemy, humanoid Archon spirits. They do not help for our spiritual growth, any change. They do not help if we go through any trauma. If we've been through any trauma, they do not help the situation. They make it worse, right? You can sit down and talk to someone, right, and they can give you advice. Yeah, they can counsel you on certain things, right? But once they are gone and they're alone, right, it's down to that individual who received that information to take that and apply it to their life and not let any external forces affect them. Now, if we know what's taking place, what is projecting negative, evil thoughts within us and trying to keep us in this state of victim state, then that will help us better understand what is taking place, right? And know how to fight against it. Okay, a lot of people don't know that they're being psychically attacked by these humanoid Archon spirits that are your neighbors, could be someone in your family, could be a friend, right? Stranger. We don't know this. Okay? So we have to understand that not all thoughts that come to our minds are ours. It's not ours. Alright? Hold on. Like, right now, yeah, me giving out this information, I'm being attacked energetically. Alright? And psychic. I'm getting psychic attacks right now. Psychic blockages. Mental blockages from not getting this information out, okay? So basically, anyway, I'm talking a lot, right? There's so much I need to talk about right now. I know there's a lot of people, especially people who has dabbled in spell work and had these archon spirits attached to them. It made them do certain things that they didn't want to do, you know. And then you got the victims as well, who went through that, who been through that, whether they dabbled in spell work as well or not. Everybody on this planet needs healing, but at the same time, we all can't be fully healed if we have these evil forces on this planet working through these humanoids, acting like they're human beings, pretending to be our family, our friends, yeah, who's actually really out here harming us spiritually, mentally, physically, okay, just to stop us from growing, stop us from healing, to keep us in this traumatic state. Alright? Humanoid archon spirits is the cause of that. Alright? And if everyone just understand that, look, there's certain things that went down. Of course, we make our own choices. Our choices comes with, you know, consequences. Alright? Whether you have control of your soul or not, you still have to deal with that shit. You get me? We have to come to we need to synchronize our minds together and be like, look, this is what has been fucking with us all this time. These entities, these humanoid archon spirits who's on this planet just fucking with us, playing with us. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to bring in there as well is, I thought about something that's deep. Like, imagine if a child was sexually abused by someone, a human, right, that had an archon spirit attachment within them. That archon spirit that's attached to that human will be attached to that child. Not saying that the child will become or act like the abuser, no. That archon spirit is there to torment that child's mind, torment that child, the way how they feel, the way how they see things, right? That's what they do. And as they get older and older into an adult state, if you're not dealing with your healing, or we're not getting the right healing from the sources that we need to get, because truth ain't been spoken, you can be sitting down there taking in these psychic attacks from these humanoid archon spirits that knows what are taking place in our lives, in that victim's lives, right? And the same that goes for the abuser. Okay, these humanoid archon spirits are the ones who are doing the acts. They are doing the psychic attacks. They are doing the spiritual attacks. It's them. No spirit, okay, no energy can work without a living being, a living form. And I always keep saying that. So if you're getting psychically attacked, there's someone around you that's sending those vibrations to you. Alright, so we have to be strong inside mentally, but we have to meditate if that works for you. Yoga as well, if that works for you. Do it. Or just try and find ways of projecting. Like for me, I like to project that negative thoughts back to the projector, back to that humanoid who's sending those attacks, and you can feel that energy released out of you. So you know, that's how I know anyway. And I hope that information could help someone. Yeah, just what I just put out there. One.